All right, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us. We're here at the
multi-sport complex, the multi-sport complex.
The multi-purpose complex here in the heart of Rotang, Tortola. And for many of you, you would have seen advertisements out telling us about a number of universities and colleges that are going to be here. They are here to tell our young people about
to share information
about their university.
Right.
First, introduce yourself.
All right, sure. Hi, good afternoon. My name is Ronald Brunton. I'm the Vice President of Academic Affairs at HLSCC, and I'm really pleased to be here with you today and to share some information with the public about what's going on today.
Yeah.
All right.
I guess I get a little confuffled there thinking about the opportunities that are presented our young people today, which in many cases we did not have in our time, where universities and colleges come together, come to your country, come to your community and share with you the opportunities that presented. Tell us about the background to organizing this.
Right. So the college has been collaborating with the Ministry of Education to bring many of these colleges and universities to the island of Tortola to ensure that students here are exposed to some of the great university opportunities that are available primarily in the United States. So, as students would be attending HLSCC and completing their associate degrees, they then head off to complete their 4-year degrees by just doing 2 more years at a college or university in the United States.
And we have this population of colleges signing on with the HLSCC been growing over the years?
Oh yes, certainly. We have at least 15 colleges that are part of this initiative today, and we have many other partners throughout the United States, Canada, and even in the UK, where students can have a direct transfer into those universities. So we maintain close connection with these colleges and universities, and we even have a transfer officer that provides academic advice in terms of choosing your university or college, what credits will be transferred, and how to set up yourself for success in the future.
And what has been the ratio of our young people who attend the college getting transfers to really good universities in the U.S.?
We have some programs that are specifically suited for students to go directly into the workplace, and then specific programs that are designed for transfer. Pretty much all of the students are guaranteed acceptance into an American university upon completion. We don't have official statistics, but we know that a very high proportion of our students move on to complete their 4-year degrees at a North American university.
I guess a lot of the kids might be wondering, any of these colleges offer scholarships to them?
Right. Well, some of the colleges do offer scholarships. Many of the colleges also offer in-state tuition, so that we have agreements and they have reduced their rates to make it affordable for students from Tortola and the British Virgin Islands to be able to attend. Many North American universities and throughout the world, they have an international tuition that is probably 3 times as much as in-state tuition. And so many of these colleges have been able to reduce their tuition and fees, so that they're offering in-state tuition for students coming from the British Virgin Islands.
What has been the turnout here so far for today?
We had a really strong turnout this morning. Students are now on lunch. And so we expect probably a couple hundred students to also come after lunch as well.
A lot of them signing up or getting opportunities, because I think I heard on the advertisement that you can probably get signed up right away.
Oh yes, students are signing up. Some of the representatives from the colleges and universities said they've run out of their brochures and materials.
Wow.
So it means there's a very high interest. If you want to learn more, you got to come down and meet these fine folks and learn more about what the opportunities that are available.
Let's turn our attention now to Mr. HLSCC. You are here on the ground, and I'm understanding you've been here all day observing and even going around to some of these colleges yourself to hear what they have to offer.
Honestly, this event on a whole has been a great experience. to see each college come out here and advocate and advertise why we should go to their college. All of them have their own strengths, and honestly, I would advise any young person, this is the place to be. Every college here is a strong college, and all of us have relationships, and I think we should develop on that.
That was very political and straight. Which of these colleges that you were particularly as an individual zeroing in your attention on?
Not to toot my own horn or toot the country's horn, but I feel I'm with the best college right now. It's Lavity Stoutt. Because for one, it's a great starting point. The student life we're very familiar with because it's with local people. It's a diverse place when it comes to race, and we have several opportunities where if you want to pursue like extracurricular activities such as like basketball, volleyball, archery, you name it, HLSCC has that. So yeah.
Talk about an ambassador, a true ambassador. From college, it's off to university, and I guess that's where your attention would have been. There are no universities here apart from. We do have University of the West Indies on campus here, right?
Open campus, yes.
Yeah. But from those that you see out here, which of them that you think that you would want to look into?
I mean, honestly, my path in life I haven't really chose when it comes to program or degree. Okay. But one place that interested me was the St. George's University, how they focus on the School of Medicine. I think it's interesting that they focus on that and they develop on that. So, that's what drew me near to them.
Awesome, great. You have a great ambassador.
Yes,
you guys knew why you voted him when he performed on stage. Any word that you want to leave with people? I know it's a short time left, 2:30 I think it is that today's session ends, but tell persons how they can make contact with these very universities even after today.
So I would say that if you are unable to attend the session today or you don't have all the information you need, feel free to come to the college. Through our Student Success Department, we have a transfer officer, Ms. Sargent, who keeps regular contact with many of these representatives of the colleges and universities. Ms. Sargent will sit with you to give you an idea of what the entry requirements are, what college life to expect, and how to go about applying, to gain entry into any of these colleges or universities.
All right, and even like Mr. HLSCC would have said, he's not quite sure yet what career path he wants to go. It's always a good thing to explore, see what's available around you, and that helps to guide your path as well. Nice, thank you so much. I think we have some others that we are going to try to get a quick conversation with coming in.
All right.
I have to take your
mic. Yes, of course. Go ahead.
Come on in.
Right, thank you.
You're welcome. Good afternoon. You want one on my side here and one over here. So we are live, sir. We are live. So tell us about your role here today.
Okay, so my name is Kimra DeWint. I am the coordinator for the college fair this year and previous years. This year we're in collaboration with HLSCC and the HBCU colleges that comes every year for college fair with Gregory Tyler. This year we hosted about 21 colleges, the biggest we've ever had before in quite a while. This morning we had all the senior students who are graduating, all the 12th graders from Anegada to Just Van Dyke, private and public school here this morning.
Wow, beautiful.
This afternoon we are hosting the 11th graders at Elmo Stoutt High School so they can just get their feet wet in terms of what the colleges have to offer. So when they get to 12th grade, they already have an idea of what colleges they want to go to, whether it's here at our very own HLSC or across the waters, whether it's Life University, Spelman, Tuskegee, Norfolk, even across the waters to the University of the Virgin Islands, Tennessee State, St. George's University, that's in Grenada. We have the Islands of Spice. And we also have Missouri Southern State, which is in conjunction with those students who go to HLSCC and want to transfer. Missouri State is a sister to HLSCC where students just transfer from there onward. Smooth transition.
And I understand that university has the largest population of Virgin Islands
yes, they do.
represented.
Yes, they do. Actually, the persons who are representing those colleges are actual local persons who attended. So you have Miss Gordon, who's also a counselor at Stoutt High School. She's an UVI alumni, so she was able to, speak to the students who are interested in attending UVI. You have Mr. Potter, who's an assistant principal at Viz. He attended Missouri Southern, and Aldrina Gerard, another counselor who works at Virgin Garden.
Yes.
She is one of the alumni from St. George's.
Yes.
So we had a vast amount of persons here this morning just talking to the students and engaging them and making sure that these colleges, if they're interested, some of them even tell them, listen, sign up, you get your tuition your registration fee, UVI. UVI. Yes.
Come on, sir.
So I'm gonna let Mr. Gregory Tyler. He's the coordinator for the historically black universities and colleges that you see on here on the site today.
Okay, and I'll borrow your mic.
Yes.
So quickly, tell us about this partnership.
Okay, first of all, let me thank the BVI family for hosting us today. There's too many people to mention, and I don't want to leave out anybody.
I could understand.
Right, but first of all, I just want to thank my host, Kimra. She's the point person here in the BVI that makes everything happen. She's the person I depend on to get things started, get things rolling, until beginning to end. So today we have a group of colleges from the U.S. mainland who have joined us here to talk about college admissions, college programs, and scholarship opportunities. Our program runs for a week. We start in St. Croix, come to Tortola, and we finish up in St. Thomas. We've been doing this for about 35 years, so we have made an impact on many students in the Virgin Islands, BVI and USVI. And we will continue that effort as long as we have the opportunity to come, share what we have to share with our family here and our family in the USVI.
Now, 35 years doing this says a lot. Has the interest been growing over these years?
The interest has been growing. Some schools are repeaters, some schools are first timers. So as they are basically our ambassadors, they go back when they meet their colleagues, they get an opportunity to share this experience, and hopefully that will be a lasting opportunity and make them come and join us during our college fair week. So as we see here today, we had a large turnout of many students. Hopefully they will turn into
Come a little closer.
Hopefully we had many students that came out today. Hopefully they turn into opportunities that will help them provide futures for the next couple of years as they go off to college.
What does it take for a university or a college to come aboard your organization?
Oh, first we start this activity. We shut down for about a month, probably take off till about end of February, March. April, we start again. We start preparing for the next calendar year activities. We prepare the invitations. We put out the agenda, our schedule, and then we ask for them to respond in timely manner so we know who's interested in coming. Once we put the list together, then we start narrowing down those participants and even sending the information that's more pertinent to the visit to make it as seamless as possible. So we want them to enjoy the visit but be productive.
Awesome. Yes, talk about our tourism product right there. For those young people who come across, some of these colleges do offer scholarships.
Yes, they do. All of them offer scholarships. Scholarships are based on grade point averages and SAT and ACT scores. Some of them have opportunities where they are ACT and SAT optional and may not affect their scholarship opportunities. Some are connected just like you have peanut butter and jelly, you got ACT, SAT, and GPAs must go together. But some of them are optional, so the opportunities do prevail themselves in different avenues.
Okay.
So, and also, the other thing is that we also want to promote tourism in our community, both in the USVI and the BVI. You take, for example, most of them spend a week here. They stay in hotels. They spend money in the restaurants. They ride our taxis. They buy gifts, alcohol, and things of that nature to return back home. So we are bringing money here as they come in, and we are making them leave money here because they have to spend money in our territory. That's how we thrive.
That's how we thrive.
Exactly.
And,
so So you know that every one of these tables has dropped at least a couple grand while they were here.
And the one thing that they take away that no money can pay for is that warm
hospitality of the VI.
Yes.
Cannot be reproduced and duplicated on no way, shape, or form. We are one VI and one country. So we cannot be separated. We are always together.
Awesome. Thank you so much
for
35 years of coming and doing this, and we look forward to many more.
Thank you, and thank you for this opportunity.
Yes, and for those of you out there, today's session concludes at 2:30 p.m., but there is the opportunity and the possibility of you making contact with these universities and the colleges via your contact with the Lavity Stoutt Community College. So take advantage of it, learn more, see the vast opportunities that presents itself to you and the people around you. Thank you so much for joining us.
See you next year.
Awesome.
Thank you.
My pleasure.